All right, it's Upside Down Jack here. I'm going to tell you about the 1998 World Series when my beloved Padres played my beloved New York Yankees in the World Series. But see, I grew up a Yankee fan. In San Diego in the 50s, there was no Dodgers, there was no Giants. We had Pacific Coast League Padres. But all we had on TV was every weekend. It was Dizzy Zine and Pee Wee Reese broadcasting Yankee games. So I grew up with the Yankees and fell in love with Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris. And I got more pictures of Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris in my house than I do of my own kids. Yeah, everywhere you look in my house, you can find those two. Over there, and there's 61 right there. There's 61 right there. I mean, everywhere in my house, you're going to find Yankees and Padres and Chargers. But then what happens? The Dodgers moved to L.A., and my cousin Jimmy Lefevre is rookie of the year 65, so now I hate the Yankees and I love the Dodgers. And we get to go to the World Series with Jimmy. And then what happens? The Padres come to San Diego, and now I hate the Dodgers and I love the Padres. And then what happens? The Padres go to play my beloved New York Yankees, and I can't get a ticket to the local games here because they're sold out. But a buddy of mine says, for $1,000 we can get airfare, a hotel for 2 games in the bleachers, and a ferry ride from the hotel for $1,000. And I said, you're on. So we went to New York, and I shot video of this. Of course, rooting for the Padres, I'm wearing my Padre uniform from head to toe. They said, don't wear any Padre colors, you'll regret it, and I regretted it. But here's the story, here's video, you get a kick out of this. Tell your friends if you see him on here, because there's a lot of famous people in these pictures that 20 years later, hey, I didn't know that guy was there. In fact, here's the tickets. Here's the tickets right here. This game 3 is the best story. There's game 1. Game 3, a buddy of mine who's a local videographer was at the Loews Coronado Hotel where all the movie stars were saying, Fox News and the whole 9 yards. And he says, they're not going to be using all their tickets. There's tickets available for game 3 if you want to go face value. I said, are the tickets any good? He says, it's row 8. Great seats, field seats, row 8. Well, you didn't look close enough at the ticket because that 8 is a B. And what the B ticket is they got row A, which is on the grass at third base, and row B, which is right behind it. I mean, these are on the field seats. This is where the movie stars sit. I sat 8 seats away from John Travolta. I was right behind this guy.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
The guy from Dumb and Dumber. And so I tap him on the shoulder in about the 4th inning, and him and his buddy are yakking away, and I go, guys, guys, guys! I shout it right in their face, thinking he'd recognize what it was, and he looked around at me. I'm wearing this Padre uniform from head to toe, and he looks around at me like, you San Diego idiots, what's the problem here? And then a light bulb went off about 10 minutes later. He turned around and looked at me, and he goes, okay, I get it. I asked for his autograph and got him to look in the camera and say this. But dig this. There's some good old footage. I'm gonna cut way down because I shot like 3 hours of stuff. But here's my best memories of the 1998 World Series. New York Yankees, San Diego Padres.
Super Bowl! Terrible towel! AFC, baby! AFC right here! We're gonna do it today! We're gonna do it today!
Yes, Strangest! You can tell them they gotta kiss my boat!
Gonna shock the world today. Yes, sirree, Bob, just like Namath in 69. Same thing, same story.
Ah, you San Diego sports masochist, you're on the wrong sport.
We're gonna shock the world today, just like, I forget.
And I have the whole team with me.
You sure do. Yeah, I got the protection right here. That's
Great.
for the beer, whatever.
That's for the beer. I should have brought mine. I got one just like that.
if you so desire, you can go up to the rooftop on the 110th floor in tower number 2. This bridge was finished on 1909, so it's still holding up, and there's and they don't build them like they used to, so it still holds up.
I realized I'm allergic to everything in New York. So far, everything I've had. Sneezing. Is that video or are we taking it?
This is video. This is a little DVD camera. We're gonna smuggle that in.
You're the video man. You would have that. Yeah.
The ticket. The Holy Grail, right there.
Yeah.
Who owns that
I
thing?
got you guys seated together.
The Roosevelt Hotel, which is situated right here. And right here. Right there. I don't know.
Promised Land Express boarding. Promised Land Express boarding. Promised Land Express now boarding. Might as well get me on it too. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Okay, don't let that team sweep you now. Right.
2, 3. So, Jack, what's the prediction?
I predict I'm going to steal that camera by the foot.
Half an hour, media hora falta. Well, look who's here, sweetie. Where are you?
Hey, here he is, the man of the hour. What's the prediction, Coach?
Yankees are tough.
Not tough enough.
Our hope is that when David Wells comes home to San Diego, he gets lost on Ocean Beach all night long.
He knows where it is.
Oh!
Wow.
This is Charles
Look at that
Steinberg
sweater on the top brass.
and Jack Valentine. Take it off.
Right out from Baltimore to San Diego.
Oh, the bar mitzvah present.
That's right.
Okay, Jack, that's enough.
Comes true on Sunday in New York.
Leading off, the second baseman, number 4, Kilvio Vegas. Batting second, to right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn. Batting third, the shortstop, number 2. Right fielder, number 21. from sea to
As long as we're on the subject of marriage, we have a proposal. Today, from Will, honey, I love you. Will you marry me?
Hey, you know that guy? Looks like that was the brother, man.
I am here in the Big Apple. We lost last night, but we're coming back tonight.
When the other team does get a home run or goes ahead, everybody in the bleachers turns toward the fans of the opposing team, and in this case Padre fans, of course, last night, and starts pointing with their fingers, with their hands in the air, and pointing at you, and starts screaming a
famous cheer.
famous cheer that refers to an orifice of the anatomy.
There we go.
Where the Padres are going to even up the series tonight.
Take me out to the bleachers in Yankee Stadium. Buy me some police protection, please. A flag and nightstick and shots for rabies for the bleachers. Bleachers are animals. They make charge fans and look sane. Section 42 has the idea of the fans who came.
Into the top brass.
All right, that was a heartbreaker last night.
Oh, well, we'll come back tonight and we'll sweep them at home. That's it.
All right.
Son is proud.
This is the boat bailer crowd.
Go Padres! Go Padres! Go, go, go! Bye.
Right here. Hey.
See number 6 right there. See that? Right there, 6.
That's number 4, right there. 4, yeah. Is it going number 4 the right way?
corner, buddy. Welcome to the jungle, huh?
Welcome to the jungle. That's right.
That's what they told us yesterday anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
How many games does that amount to?
34 games. Wow, that's wonderful. All World Series games? Yeah. Most of them.
It would be out to W the Queen.
And you're coming to San Diego, aren't you? We heard you're coming to San Diego. Are you? Yes, I do. Good. Yeah, you'll have a nice time. That's great. You only need 2 stops there. I don't know. I have 3.
How many years? But I have to tell you, one positive note that just came by, this woman wearing World Series tickets for the last 34 years. She has not missed one World Series game.
How about your favorite ticket stubs?
That is incredible.
Isn't it? That guy's just gonna go right back, man. They ain't gonna stop.
Behind us, we really enjoy.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Oh!
And we were worried about living through the game.
We made it.
We made it.
This guy.
Here we are. I don't know whether I want to thank you or kill you for calling me.
You were going whether I was going or not, remember?
Gentlemen, we are on an active taxi. Keep all passengers treated with seatbelts. Security fastened. Thank you.
Yeah, you got to get this one.
Alcott to the plate. No throw by O'Neill. 1-0 San Diego. Now the throw gets away. It heads into the dugout. To the plate is Veras, and it's 2-0 Padres.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Now the 2-2 to Brocious. Into center field, well hit. Finley back at the track, at the wall. 3-run home run for Scott Brocious. And just like that, the Yankees take a